Hello YouTube, and I'm here to talk about the God cards and the Sacred Beast. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Let me go to my deck. Hold up. Hold up. Alright. Alright. Now we can start. Alright. Okay. Like I was saying in my other video. Oh, before I start the video and what our main subject was going to be about, can anyone give me suggestions on a good Earthbound Immortal deck? Yeah. And yeah, I know I have these cards. This card's another staple. But yeah, I need suggestions. See all that pile of cards and trying to figure out things? Anyways. There's more in here too. But yeah, anyways. I don't even wear Nikes. Anyways, okay. Like I was saying. The Winged Dragon of Ra in anime was considered one of the most powerful cards ever in the game. Now in real life it was crippled. First, it doesn't have that effect. The effect in which where if you sacrifice 3 monsters it gains the total monsters attacks. 3 monsters in total attacks. That's already like a lot of attack power right there. And you have a choice of using his effect of going to you only have 100 life points left. And you can give it more power like that. Which is why I'm guessing that if they didn't really want to make this card overpowered, they could have give it that, and then the one where you pay life points you only have 100 left. Why? Because the other effect where you only have when you pay 1,000 to target one monster on the field does not make sense if you're gonna pay all your life points you only have 100. So it's basically like you gotta use one or the other, which is kind of dumb if you're summoning a God card, because it's gonna get thrown out of the field. Also, okay, I understand they don't want to make an overpowerful card, which that's immune to traps, spells, and infect monsters like that. So they make this God card not be able to be targeted. That's good. That's good. That's good, and can't be solemned or anything, but it still has weaknesses, right? This, on the other hand, can be targeted and can be easily knocked out of the field with just what? A Sakuretsu armor. Man-eater bug. Yeah, man-eater bug. That's sad. Okay. Well, before the weird thing is, the God cards were created... Well, not the actual cards. Well, actually, yeah, the actual cards... These are the playable versions. I'm just gonna go based off the playable versions. Anyways, as y'all notice, I don't have a Slifer here, because there's no Slifer in TCG yet. Anyways... Before the playables came in, oh yeah, background, obelisk. Anyways, before the playables came in, GX was starting out, and I guess they wanted to make something. Like I remember during season 1, right halfway they started basing off these right here. These were the Sacred Beast cards, which are similar to the God cards. Well, in the show they were, and these cards were pretty cool. They were pretty powerful in the show, but in real life they kind of crippled Uriah's effect. You know, the one where the cards don't have to be face up. Might as well say continuous trap cards. But anyways, they crippled up Raviel's effect too, where the 3 monsters have to be fiends. No one really uses fiends a lot, so he becomes unuseful. And in Hammond's, where you have to get continuous spell cards. Okay, here's what's cool about the God cards. They can be used in almost any deck, and they'll work good. They'll be very good in almost any deck. These, however, need to have separate decks. And there's a problem when it comes to this. Why? Because there's a fusion of these 3 monsters called Armadaville, the Chaos, no, something like that. Anyways, Okay, if you want to summon that card, you have to summon this card, this card, this card, throw them out of the field, and summon that card. But first of all, you have to make a deck that has a lot of continuous spells and continuous traps, and it has all your monsters pretty much have to be fiends. So this card could have a lot of sacrifice for power. That's a lot of requirement right there. I mean, I'm guessing you probably need a 60 card deck just to have a deck just based around these three. And that's this card. These are the Sacred Beast cards. Anyways, the only reason these are made because at the time God cards were thought to be too powerful in the game, which is why you can only get them in special promotions in the video. Like when you play a video game, you can only get them if you do some certain powerful thing, which is why when they released the playable versions, they didn't give them an ID number like these cards, because they don't want you having the God cards right in the beginning of the game. Anyways, the Sacred Beast cards were modeled after the God cards. For example, I'm going to put Obelisk next to him. I would have Slifer, and you would guys notice how similar Uriah is to Slifer. But yeah, don't have him. Anyways, this is the Winged Dragon of Ra compared to Hammond. Just put Uriah here. Anyways, these were actually, I remember when Konami made them, they said they were trying to get these cards to replace the popularity of the God cards. But as we all know, none of that happened. Sooner or later, we got the God cards in playable versions, which were then crippled. I say the only surviving God card is Obelisk. Had decent effect and very good spell, trap, and effect monster blockage. Slifer's is good, but he's still vulnerable like Ra. But his effect isn't all crippled up. But in my opinion, the Wicked Beast, which I don't have, the wicked gods are a lot better than the God cards themselves, and Sacred Beast. Yeah, you want to read this guy's effect right here. You want to read Ross. If you want to read Uriah's, you want to read Hammond's, if you want to read Rabiel's. Anyways, that's me talking about the God cards, and I'll probably make a redo out of this video when I get Slifer, when it comes out in TCG, and then another redo once I get the combined version of the God cards, as I really don't see a point of me getting the fusion of this three right here. Trust me, if you guys see that card, the fusion of these three, you'll be disappointed. Why? Because it's already hard enough to get one of these out. Getting all three of them out, fusing them up, and getting Armadaville out. His effect, he can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah, but he can be destroyed by card effects. Meaning all your hard work you put into all these three cards will be gone. That's why it's a dangerous card to play. But it's kind of fun to end a duel with it though. So, yeah. In my opinion, God cards win over the Sacred Beast. I'll probably be getting some Wicked Gods and do some comparisons about that, which are supposed to be the evil versions of these. Which these are too. These are supposed to be evil versions of the God cards. I remember they said that somewhere around the show, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. These are supposed to rival the gods, which in my opinion don't come close to the God cards. Obelisk effect. Sat 2 monsters. Destroy all of them all. Anyways, my video, so yeah. Anyways, more suggestions on Earthbound Immortal deck other than fields. Oh yeah, give me some good ideas for field spells, and yeah, this is a good card to have. Field spell card cannot be destroyed. I know one field spell card that's gonna be awesome for Earthbounds is gonna be the Steel of Orichalcos. That card's extremely hard to get out of the field. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that card. Anyways, goodbye YouTube. Probably be coming out with more cards. Oh, next video I'll be showing some cards for trade I have in this little binder thing. Anyways, yeah.